21, Grant Dresel starting in position number 6 in the 36. Mason Schultz starting in car 27. Number 7, Harper Prost gritting up into position number 8, car number 71. And a green flag flies. We are off and rolling our 8th lap A main for the mini division. And I got my money on Ellah. She has been just running hardcore, and she is going for the lead already.
Yeah, she's going for it. I want to give a shout out also Finley Holtger, Lila DeLorey, Cade Zimdars, Reid Votis, Madisyn Winistorfer, Camden Paitl, Abigail Bohn, and Greyson Arneson all in this class, our side-by-side mini. Is that Ellah out front?
It is. She worked her way to the inside, coming onto the Yamaha back straightaway, and now these drivers are going through the Fox Factory rhythm section, and the young lady leaned away here on lap number 1. You go, girl.
She is going, and I've seen her in a bunch of races over the years. Ellah Holtger is ripping it up in the number 40. Then you got, is that Deininger? Yeah, Deininger still in second. Oh, going hot into that corner. And then another Holtger at a 44. Oh, 2 almost went over.
Coming in absolutely hot. Little bit of contact there,
Slightly.
but all right, play on.
Hey, it's all good. So Collin Paitl, the 44, is 3rd. Grant Dresel, 4th. Corbyn Wassenberg, 5th. Mason Schultz, 6th. Reid Votis is 7th.
What a lead Ellah has built up in the first lap. Great driving starting in the number 2 spot. She is poised to get this done. Show these boys what's happening. Raymond 2nd, Collin 3rd, Grant and Corbyn as we follow the 40 car.
16 cars in this one, and they're getting cheered on in the chat. We got a whole bunch of parents and family friends rooting them on as well, so thank you guys for that. Make sure you share that link. Coming up next will be our Pro Mod main event, Pro Mod final. So this race and one after that. It's been a great night of racing here. It is Ellah Holtger out front leading. Raymond Deininger in second. Ooh, Collin Paitl trying to move into second here.
Going to try the outside line, see if he can carry up enough momentum. He's got a bit of a run. That inside line for sure now the preferable line. Ellah leading away the race right now for that 2 spot. Oh man, looking good here to 36, getting a good run there. Grant getting a run on the inside, now on the outside, and able to get by.
Into 3rd, yeah, Grant Dresel making a pass there into 3rd. That was a nice little move around Collin Paitl. So Collin actually lost a position there, and you got Corbyn Wassenberg in there, Mason Schultz, Reid Votis 7th, Harper Prost in 8th, Ashley Bohn and Madisyn Winistorfer. Top 10, a lot of girls in this one.
We look for our points leader right now. Reid Votis back in 7th. He's got a pretty big cushion as 2nd spot in points right now. Draxton not able to be here for this one, so Reid Votis looking like maybe he'd be able to move up to 2nd overall. We'll see, a long way to go in the overall, but Ellah right now leading the way, showing these boys how it's done.
Yeah, she has a 2.4 second lead over Raymond Deininger. Grant Dresel watched him make a pass right in this section last lap. So we'll see if Grant can make a move into second around Raymond there, as Ellah, look at Ellah, is checked out, hasn't she?
The interesting thing, Dave, that's going to be on is traffic going to play a part? There's some slower cars that they may come up on. We'll see, and it's going to be interesting to see how these kids handle the traffic. They might not come into play with only 4 laps to go, but it might be in a great fight for second as we follow our leader. Ellah in the 40. She has built up a 2.1 second lead. Lost a couple tenths last lap, but still a solid run out front.
Yeah, there's our Castle X Speed Cam. Checking out Ellah Holtger, and then that battle, Raymond Deininger, Grant Dresel, and Collin Paitl. So Grant Dresel moving in and trying to make a move. This is the same spot where he did it on Collin. He's trying to get around Raymond Deininger here for second. Just can't do it. Raymond's holding down second. He's been in second most of this race. Looking good.
Ellah's going to be coming up the bit of traffic as now we got a side-by-side run here for that 2 spot. The 11 of Raymond. Grant trying to make it happen. He was outside, now coming in hot. Checks up just in time. No contact. Good job. Cross the start finish line, showing 3 to go. Ellah now working her way through traffic. Traffic is going to play a part in this race. Our leader is going to face some traffic with about 2.5 laps to go.
So Collin Paitl back into 4th. Corbyn Wassenberg now in the mix in 5th. That 25 car there. Just behind the 44 car is Corbyn Wassenberg.
Oh, big crash.
Oh, here, yeah, and there's your lap traffic you're talking about. One is on her side. Who is that? That's the 14, it looks like, possibly. That's Reid Votis on his side.
Oh, man, that was your leader, or your points leader, rather.
Points, correct.
Now, he had a big cushion, but a DNF is not going to, I hope he's all right. It looks like the crew got him going. Hopefully he can get it fired.
Bohn. That's 14.
No,
that's
Bohn.
14.
That's not
yeah,
Reid.
that's Ashley Bohn.
Okay. And looks like we're still green from what we're showing. And nope, there's looks now. Like we went full yellow.
Yep.
Not what Ellah needed. She she had a 2.5 second lead. Last time by was a 3.4 second lead. So now we got to have a restart.
That's gonna be good.
It is, race. Man. That
few laps.
I'm thinking there's going to be a little rubbing his racing going on this first lap, Dave. I don't know about you.
Absolutely. Well, we want to thank some great sponsors here at Chasing King of the Elements here at 141 Speedway. It's Yamaha Motor Corporation. We want to thank Yamaha for being a great sponsor and bringing out that new RMAX 1000 as our pace car here. The DNA of a champion, it's the core of class-leading products like the YXZ 1000, designing, engineering, manufacturing, and testing ATVs and side-by-sides in the real world tough. Superior capability, comfort, and confidence. Realizing your adventure, whether it's the podium or on the trail, Yamaha has proven off-road vehicles for you. Check out Yamaha's entire lineup at YamahaMotorsports.com.
Vision Wheel has been in business for over 40 years now, and our customers have come to expect the very best from us. We look beyond the current trends and to the future in developing, manufacturing, and distributing wheels that set future trends. Our excitement has steadily grown over these past few months, and we watched our vision for our most expansive lineup of custom wheels become reality. A big thanks to Vision Wheels as one of our fine sponsors.
All right, they're all lined up and ready to go here. This is our side-by-side mini main event. 4 laps remaining in this one. Can Ellah hold it off? That is the question here, Scotty. She's got some fierce competition behind her.
She absolutely does, but she has been fierce in her own right throughout the heat races. Even practice, she's been throwing the door inside. So if she can get a good restart here and get around this first lap under her belt and stay out front, I think she's going to be able to do it. It would be awesome to see this young lady win this round number 3 chaos at the creek.
All right, they are following the pace car around the Yamaha RMAX 1000 and getting ready to go for our final 4 laps here in our side-by-side minis. You know what's fun is podium with these kids. It's always a good
well,
time.
it's good and it's bad. I mean, it's tough because they don't know what to say and everything, but you see the true emotion of why we race in these, even in these youngsters. You know, you're really just to stand on the top of the podium when you're that young, you can really see the excitement in their faces and in their voices, and it's exciting. I love doing podiums with the kids. We're doing a full pace lap here through the infield, not just coming onto the straightaway.
Yep, one half a lap to go, and we'll get them rolling here for our side-by-side minis. The crowd, I was just out there for that podiums. Crowd still here, hanging out. They got this one, and then the Pro Mod main event coming up after this one, Scotty. It's going to be good.
And that one's wide open in the overall points championship for the Pro Mod. Numerous racers have a chance. Only 4 points between Jimmy and Scotty. Rodney's 10 points back, but as we've seen today, anything can happen. So that is going to be a great race to wrap up the series for sure. So we come to the final corner here. It looks like Johnny, tell him go around to Ellah. Is she going to get a big jump? Looks like she's got the pedal to the metal here. The green flag flies. She goes to the inside and the front two with a huge jump on the field.
All right, so it's Ellah Holtger out front. Raymond Deininger and Grant Dresel. Collin Paitl, Corbyn Wassenberg, your top 5. Ellah got a good jump there. I don't know if everyone else was even ready. It looked like there was some that were little back of the pack, but either way, we are off and running here.
She takes a wide line there and lost. You could see spinning the tires here, and a great chance for Raymond right behind her, but Ellah was able to hang on. She's been faster through this section and coming to this hairpin. Let's see if she can keep the door closed and keep Raymond behind.
All right, so Ellah Holtger in the 40 car, HBI, the Holtger Brothers Inc. ride in the lead. The 11 of Raymond Deininger in second there. Third is Grant Dresel and Collin Paitl in fourth. Couple laps to go here for our side-by-side minis.
Excellent run again in that hairpin there for Ellah. She did exactly what she was doing earlier. Really not slowing down too much, trying to carry as much speed to that corner. These cars obviously don't have near the horsepower of the other ones, so keeping up roll speed and momentum is key to doing fast laps, and Ellah did a great job that time as we had 3 to go that time by.
So let's go through our top 10 rundown. It is Ellah Holtger, Raymond Deininger, Grant Dresel, Collin Paitl is fourth, Corbyn Wassenberg still fifth, Madisyn Schultz sixth, Reid Votis is seventh, Madisyn Winistorfer up to eighth, Cade Zimdars in ninth, and Lila DeLorey in 10th. Shout out to Harper Prost in the 11th spot.
Oh no, our leader spins! Our leader spins out. Ellah coming in too hot. She spins, gonna cost her 3, 4, maybe more positions. Merry Christmas to Raymond. Raymond's
not
front.
in the lead.
And no, now
that is the 36 of Grant Dresel out front. Oh, and Ellah bumps into to the 25 car of Corbyn Wassenberg.
Excuse me.
So yeah, I'm coming through. So Corbyn gets booted out of the line there, out front. Oh, I'm sorry, there you're right. It is Raymond Deininger. We were looking at Grant Dresel and Collin Paitl second and third. There's Ellah in fourth. There's the lights on in, is that Madisyn Schultz now? Possibly up to fifth. Wow, big action here on lap number 6.
Could you imagine what mom and dad are feeling with Ellah? Oh, they just must be going besides themselves right now. She was doing so well, and still a good run, no doubt. I don't know if you and I could do as well as they're doing, Dave, but yeah, a good run. She's right now down to the 5 spot, but Raymond now with a massive lead, 4.5 seconds. The battle right now there for that 2 spot between Grant, Collin, Ellah, and Madisyn Schultz to P5.
How make it back to the podium. There is your leader, Raymond Deininger, out front in this one. Was sitting pretty in second most of the race. Took advantage of Ellah's spin out there. So Raymond should, the white flag should be out. I didn't see it as we went by that time, but I believe it is out for Raymond Deininger.
This is going to be, sorry Dave, this is going to be huge in overall championship points here for Raymond. He was 6th overall, 2 points out of 4th, and 5 points out of the podium. So a win here might catapult him up to the podium.
All right, coming across for the checkers. There it is. It is Raymond Deininger taking the win, man. He's got to be happy. Grant Dresel comes across second. Collin Paitl in third, and Ellah ends up fourth after sliding out there, and you're going to have a blast down there on the podium with them, Scotty. That should be a good one. What a race. That was awesome. So Deininger takes the win. Dresel ends up second. They're parking next to her. There's Grant Dressel's pulling up to Raymond Deininger, actually. First and second on the track. Scotty's going to head on down to the podium. It's always fun doing the podium interviews with the kids. We got to get them up and over to our podium area.